The Guild elections, a pivotal process that shapes students' governance and representation at the university, are set to be held on the 28th of March 2025 at St. Lawrence University, which shall set the path for the 18th Guild government. The Electoral Commission, that is responsible for overseeing the electoral process, has emphasized its commitment to a fair and transparent voting process. Luke John Cho, the 18th Guild chairperson of the Electoral Commission, has urged students to acquire the qualifications to ensure a smooth voting process.
For a student to be able to vote, the requirement needed is always the registration card. You have to pick, or you first make some small payments down at the accounts, so as you acquire that card, and it's what you're going to use for electing your leader.
The Dean of Students at St. Lawrence University, Marira Simon Peter, has emphasized that students should acquire registration cards from their respective tellers, and if action is not taken, they won't be considered eligible voters.
And the Guild Constitution is very clear. We consider registered students. To be registered, one does not need to pay the entire tuition to register. In the voting exercise that we are going to conduct on the 28th, we are only going to consider registered students for this particular semester as the constitution of the Guild guides.
According to the Guild Constitution, participating in the Guild elections is essential for students to freely exercise their rights of electing their representatives who act as a link between them and the administration. It is upon this background that we saw students' views on the voters' requirements.
I was a little bit confused that voting a Guild president, you should be having a registration card. My opinion is there are those that without a registration card yet. So I would suggest that they should at least leave them to use the previous cards.
You can't be telling people that you have to vote when you're having the registration card. Only the registration card can't tell you that you are a student of St. Lawrence University.
Me as a person, I think they should get for us cards for everyone, yeah, as a St. Lawrence student. Reason being, there are some of us who pay the tuition by ourselves without anyone's help. By the time they are going to elect, I may not be with the money to pay, or I may not be with that card.
As students at St. Lawrence University eagerly anticipate for the upcoming Guild elections, scheduled on the 28th of March 2025, the Electoral Commission has unveiled vital information regarding the eligibility requirements for those willing to cast their vote during these elections. However, does every student in this institution meet these qualifications? This is a crucial question to pose during this political roadmap that leads us into the 18th Guild government. Maria Coneria Achiria for Slough TV News.